Religion, my people should learn life. Very, very stern words coming from an artist who calls himself Historical Cosmos. First of all, Cosmos has to do with astrology, astronomy. Maybe this is me projecting, but he's here to clarify. Okay, Jonathan, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Mrs. Zubi.
Good, Jonathan, are you from Kana or from Gokana?
I'm from Gokana.
Okay,
Yeah.
so your song is philosophical. Your song is philosophical.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
So why are you the philosophical type? What happened to you?
All right. Actually, growing up, I raised myself, and I wasn't privileged to grow with my parents. They left quite early.
Both of them?
Yeah, yeah. And by the age of 16, 17, I was already on my own. I took full responsibility. No, so even a senior WAEC, like I wasn't given any of that. Yeah, yeah. So I had to raise myself. I went through a whole lot, and those whom I looked up to, talking about those that were way older than myself, you know, they weren't really, very exemplary. So growing up, I made a lot of mistakes, and I came across universal laws. I was introduced to a book by my friend Mr. Israel, and the author of that book was Brian Tracy.
Okay.
So I started reading Brian Tracy's book, and I came across universal laws governing the universe in its entirety. So when I started understanding the law of sowing and reaping, cause and effects, the law of attraction, it changed my perspective about life. Yeah, it made me see things differently. Being a youngster coming up, we felt, oh, we could do anything. But when I came across these laws, I was like, it ain't like that. When you do something wrong, there's actually an after effect. Yeah, there's actually an after effect. You're not just going to walk away scot-free. So from then, I became very careful. I try not to hurt people. I try not to deceive people. I try living right. So that's where the name Cosmos came from, because these universal laws that I learned, made me straighten up. It changed my perspective. And then how I got historical. I've been through a lot prior. Now I used to rap, but I used to sound more like Kendrick Lamar. I used to be very poetic in my rap, Okay. But I was like, but 219 something happened. I was involved in a car accident. I was hit by a car, like one on one. My leg like actually broke and went apart. I said it in that song. And then everybody left, like my siblings, they left. Everybody at some point, I had to relocate, move out of Port Harcourt to Ahuda. At some point, I stood in the middle of the road begging people to assist me with the clutches because I couldn't help myself. So I went through all of the highest amount I got that year was just 100 naira, because I stayed at a rural area. There was no companies, no job. People were starving. It was actually a village, a remote area. So I went through the unimaginable. So it was then I had to redefine my rap. I tell myself, instead of doing poetic rap, there are a lot of people that aren't educated. Say something that people can relate to. Like, don't use the big words. Just come down to people's level. So that's why I got the name Historical. That I'm not gonna be poetic anymore.
Where are you from?
I'm gonna talk about my history. I am from Ogoni. Yeah.
Okay. So you went to Ahuda for the massaging of the leg?
It was for treatment, actually, when I ran out of money in PH, in Port Harcourt here. So, because there was help from nowhere, like nobody was willing to help. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab the bull by the horn, like, let me just go face my demons. If I survive, fine. If I die, that life is,
That's face your fears.
Yeah, it's life or death.
Okay.
So did you, obviously for you to be here, it means you won.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
and
definitely.
you walked into the studio too.
Yeah, yeah.
So a big shout to the Ahuda people for healing you. That's what you have.
Yeah. Ultimately, credit to God. Yeah.
Credit to God, most
Sure.
definitely, because He gave them the wisdom and the skills to make that happen.
To work on you.
Yeah.
Work
The mechanic you go.
and to walk you.
Yeah. I had 8 different people, 8 different persons walk on my leg before I could be able to walk.
That is different.
Senior man,
Yeah.
I want to ask you.
Talk to me, I'm with you.
Okay. You grew up at Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I grew up here. Why? Yeah, I grew up in
Where?
PH. Different places. My secondary school.
Which secondary school? Now there they go.
I attended Marito International. That was at Rumigbo, the first secondary school I attended.
Rimibo get that kind of school.
Yeah, of course. That was my
Rumigbo.
junior secondary. That was my junior secondary, and my senior secondary was at the back of Rifkas Psychiatric Road at the time. Name of the school was Penya International College.
My brother, now there you go.
Na penny.
If no wonder. I say you go inside Akpo, school for Akpo. Oh, Brokri.
No.
If they talk like this.
No, they call
Nothing for make you talk like this.
Brokri.
You can't hear the name of in school then.
Yeah, bro. And I want to tell you something. I don't think it's about the school I went to. It's about the kind of people like the rappers I listen to. Any way you will listen to Tupac and Nas and Jay-Z and Eminem.
Oh, you never Rimibo, they follow this.
Like this. Yeah, so
It's a global community, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the
Online,
portal.
yes.
It's not in Nigeria. That's what the portal.
So we are one. This person don't go Ahoda. Yeah, one can go, never go. You don't think this guy don't see for this life?
Okay, so historical. Let's talk about your music, which is it a getaway for you, or this is
Hook up.
this is what it is for you?
okay, I'm actually the reason for Learn Live. I made that song to inspire people to become the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
You know, but as a friend, like he's way older. Like he's like, yo, I can listen to this. Like my conscience is actually picking me that I'm a Christian. So I'm happy. I'm life on earth. There are other people that might have his perspective. I'm not like speaking against religion. I am rather saying those in leadership position in the church, whatever your religion is, they should try and step up. They should try and be exemplary.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, speaking truth to power. That's good.
yeah.
Okay, so do you apart from this, do you have any other singles, or this is the only single you have out now?
Well, actually, I have like I think 6 tracks already available on Audio Mark. Like they're all crazy, and I have like 2 tracks that dropped like along with this one. I featured Demi Vibes on one of them. He's been my homie from back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have tracks. I'm just taking it one step at a time. In this music, you gotta understand the industry, the music business, know when to drop. You need to go about the music thing strategically.
So who is behind you financially? Who is your executive producer?
Okay, my producer, I'm not using just one producer.
I mean, the guy who is bankrolling it.
Yeah, like actually it's God. That's what I'm gonna say.
Where is he? Let's go meet him and.
I bet man meet that beg.
He's in heaven actually.
Okay.
What do you tell her?
Yeah, actually, in life, I believe that when you keep working out and you don't give up, the universe is gonna step in and come to your assistance.
Sure.
Like there's no overnight play.
Wow.
There's no overnight play.
Handshake, man.
As a matter of fact, I used to cut hair. Like I used to barb hair. Like for more than 12 years, I can cut your hair very well. So this
Okay.
Okay, wait.
So he has a skill.
Talk to you never understand.
course.
He said be baba.
I used to be.
Okay, you
I
okay,
quit
people.
like ever since things
You
got
run.
better. I quit and not like I ran away. Like even while I was cutting the hair, like I'm like the passion end here. Nothing wrong with barbing. I love to barb, but I always focused on my passion. I told myself, what would you like to spend the rest of your life doing? So when you grow old, you look back and like, yo, I'm glad I did this. Like I want to leave a legacy behind, something to be proud of. And my heart has always been into music and given what I've been through.
Wait, you
I'm like,
confuse us.
yeah.
Wait. Senior man ask you say, wetin they give you cash? What they make you? The studio you know they pay.
I've answered. I've answered. I'm a hustler, like I said.
How you take the hustle now?
Like I said, I used to be a barber.
Okay.
You got run
12
now.
years, for more than 12
You can't run
years.
from barbing.
He's basically what he's saying is that he saved up enough money.
That's
Okay,
what's
from
up,
Babe,
that's
okay,
what's up, that's what's up, that's
They
what's
go
up.
direct.
Yeah,
So let me ask you this:
Yes,
you're
sir.
Ogoni. Do you speak Ogoni?
No, no.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. When I
Don't
grew
be
up,
honest.
I knew how to speak. I knew how to speak Ogoni. Yeah, I knew how to speak. But the man I grew up with, like at some point, we disconnected. My uncle is in the UK. He's a popular figure. He's King Jami. He's the CEO of African Leadership Magazine. He's sponsoring, I think, over 86 children across in secondary school across Africa and even more than 10 in university across Africa. So he never allowed me to use the dialect while I was with him. At some point, I can remember there was a day I was trying to use a language to communicate with his mom. I was like, what? He got angry with his mom, like, I was like, oh, he was spending a lot on my fees at the time, and he felt it would affect my academic performance, you know. And I still had a private lesson teacher. So over time, you know, there was nobody to communicate with, and at some point, when we separated, you know, I stayed away from Ogoni Lang for I think 13 to 14 years. There was nobody to speak to. I just put my heart into music. But like now, I cannot communicate with Ogoni. But
you understand?
yeah, I understand, but not all of it. But I can speak like the common ones, like common E, like, you know. But I cannot use it to conversate. Like English right now is the language of my heart. Like I cannot freely use Ogoni.
It means you need to spend some time with
Yeah, that means your children need to learn Ogonio.
Definitely.
Which part of Ogoni from?
I'm from Gokana. Name of my community is Bear. I'm from Magnus Abbey community.
Maybe Ambassador Marvin Yobana side.
No. He's from Kana. He's from Kono.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a body of work out, 6 tracks already.
Yeah.
An EP or an LP or what?
Well, I don't call it an EP because I release those tracks like one after the other,
okay.
like prior now. Like when the money came, I'll go to the studio and do my thing, and the way when money comes again, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. We've heard your story. So, how would you describe yourself as an artist? Are you like a conscious rapper, or you have some dance tracks?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say that I'm a conscious rapper, like, because prior now, I love making party tracks. So if you go listen to the 6 tracks I have on Audio Mark, you will hear a lot of me talking, trying to educate the people, trying to, you know, tell the youth to live right. You know, the world is so bad and I don't want to contribute to it. I'm looking at contributing my own quotes and trying to make the world a better place. So I'm not going to say I'm a secular musician. I call my kind of music contemporary. Because you will never hear me say things like we smoke or promote.
Oh, well, you get better orientation. You get better orientation.
Brian Tracy, you heard Brian Tracy's book?
I ain't judging nobody. You know, everybody's got the right to live the way they want to live. But I've always been a church boy, so I'm just telling you, you know.
He's a church boy with the philosophy of not being a church.
Living right.
Yeah.
The philosophy is you can't cage me.
Yeah. And the way you are now, you cannot take those things.
Now you make you want to speak English. You know talk well. What do you talk now?
I want to say what?
Okay, so thank you very much, Jonathan. And anything else you want to say before you run away?
Actually, not much. I'm actually
You go kill that jelly,
pioneering my own empire. Like I call it Dream Festation Empire, and his name is Tema. I came with them, and not like I don't have much to say. I was hoping probably you would give us a bit to freestyle on, if possible, before we step out. I mean, that's why we're here. Not like I'm a very good freestyler, but as a rapper, when called upon to do something, you should be able to do something.
Okay, so if you can freestyle in 60 seconds without any curse words, B words, F words, or N words, or C words, then you're good to go.
Then plan give us something.
Well, nothing is impossible. Let's go. Nothing is
Okay,
impossible.
60 seconds, let's go.
Drop her.
I want to drop the shit.
No beat.
No
Just
beat.
do it.
Oh, no beat.
No, I like
We can clap for you though.
No, that's not.
No, I want beat for that.
No. I like, you know, I like the
Let's
vibe
go.
of the beat because the beat has its own vibe.
Okay.
If you have a hip hop beat, like a good one.
I do have, obviously I do.
Yeah,
have
now hip hop master with that now. Now hip hop with that now.
That's the king of hip hop.
No, I'm not the king. I'm like the
Hip hop.
student of hip hop.
This song talking about that trouble.
What do you mean?
I may speak English. Now they had a struggle for my ear. What is the worry about that? They say go the when they speak with English,
They do barry, man.
see.
They do barry.
I don't know.
Want to sing? I love this guy. Guy, you're good.
And the first time they see rapper with the street.
And
How do you mean?
with the
With the streets.
with the
They live with principle.
he
He rap, you need to rap anyhow.
Yeah, don't
They
rap.
need to rap cross border. This
This
guy is conscious. That make I like the word you use. Conscious rapper.
No, in the rap things, like in the rap one thing, in the rap things. It's
No,
rapping only
no,
one.
Why want me to
You don't come,
the
oh.
whole thing now?
You don't come more.
No, we have rapper, we have rappers, we have rapper. In the rap, your own song. In the rap those things, the way you dey rap.
No be that thing
You
I
mean
talk
weed?
about.
You know they smoke weed.
Maybe
Yeah.
you know they smoke weed now.
No, I don't.
You know they hear say your uncle tell us.
Okay, so you need the headphones so you
Okay,
can.
it's okay.
Yeah, this is a hip hop beat in the background now.
We know we hear them.
You want to hear it?
What do you rap off key?
Hopefully keep that.
increase the volume of the instrument a little bit. Let me do something. It's your boy Historical. Yo, listen. Actually, I'm a good Christian, but I'm the type of nigga I don't like to pretend. Niggas be hating. They think I lost my senses. But listen, I want you to ask stupid questions. Back in the days I was focused. Back in the days I was focused. I came with my team. They say right, it's a scene. I don't give a shit, nigga. You can't capsize my shit. Yo, out with my brother Zuby. He killing it, nigga. He know the zombie. Hey, you a bro. You should be Jeremy. I want to let him know what I'm actually made of. This shit will play non-stop in the radio station. What's up? Tim, I want you to throw words up. Hey, yo, Zuby, you got some words for me? Let me tear it up. I'm waiting for you. You guys ain't used to this. You guys ain't used to this.
Which guys went
corruption.
into this?
Yo, listen, I'm so clean, I don't like corruption. Niggas be like, JB, what's the question? I be in the question, nigga. No suppression, I don't like oppression. We so focused, my people going through a lot, that's depression.
Government.
The country's in the bad state, we need a good governor. I'm keep rolling, nigga, I don't know. I know you heard about Vector, he's a good freestyler, bro. I'm a tiger.